Hi guys, Brent here from the Tool Library, obviously. I wanted to give a quick summer update for our summer newsletter. First off, big announcement is Masca Products. You may have seen some of our videos on Instagram and Facebook, has sponsored us in our DIY center. Great line of DIY products. Scroll down in the newsletter to find out more about that and the different tools that they have. And we're retailing for them. We're actually one of their first Canadian retailers. So pretty excited about that, to have that in St. John. On another note, we have some other tools that have been donated. It's been really good for the past 2-3 months that we've gotten at least 4 good tools that we hadn't had before. So we got an electric lawnmower. We got an electric lawnmower now. We've got a couple of electric chainsaws, and we have a gas chainsaw, a good one, an MS271 by Stihl. We've got a huge rototiller that's out in Browns Flats. It's just too big to store at the tool library, actually. There's just no room for that kind of a tool there, but it's available. And our member, Corey and Cecilia Smith, have a homestead out there, and so it's going to be put to use pretty quickly out there. But if anybody else needs that, that's something that we have. We have got a lawnmower. I think I already said that. Anyway, we've got a bunch of new tools. If people are looking for ways to donate tools to us, we are always willing to count that donation as in a cash equivalent kind of way as part of a membership discount. So like if you gave us a brand new $200 tool, well, that's basically a year's membership at the builder level. We'll just add that onto your account, or some equivalent amount, or that's 6 months at the Pallet King level, right? So if you're in the shop, it's Pallet King. So that is always something to consider. If you don't have the room to store it, but you want to make use of that tool, and you need it for a one-time thing, well, give it back to the community, and we'll use it, and we'll give you that. Obviously, we'll give you access to that tool for life, but we'll count you in as a member for an equivalent amount of time. And other than that, I wanted to kind of going forward just say the move has been permanently delayed. I don't know how else to say it. We had a deal set up with a developer who was trying to get a building and then move a few businesses like ours in to it, and that fell through. And we aren't really sure where that puts us. We are still looking for an alternative place for us, obviously, to move the tool library and have a bigger shop. We are also seeing a downturn in members. So we're losing quite a few members every month. We're gaining members every month as well, new members. But I just wanted to say, if you're a member, or if you have been a member, and you're thinking, well, I don't have a project to do right now, there's no reason for me to have a membership, I get that. However, I want to challenge that thinking. Do with it what you will, obviously, but this is a community asset. So for every member that stays on, it's not just transactional, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I never thought of the tool library as a transactional based piece of the economy. It's a community asset sharing project that we are trying to pioneer here, and we are trying to pitch and have buy-in and have consistency and reduce waste and lower consumption. So there's all kinds of things. Like, we give to charities and we don't think about it getting anything in return. Think of us as a non-registered charity, because it's a big process to become a charity, that is making community impact on a number of fronts, but you also do get something in return for your payment, or your purchase of a membership. So yeah, just consider that. If your membership is lapsing, and you don't have an immediate need, it may just be that this is a year where you don't take on many projects, but you're supporting this community asset. Or it may be that in 3 months' time, you remember that you have that and you have an immediate need for it, and that jogs your memory for a project. Who knows? Anyway, that's all I'll say about that. Read more in the newsletter. Thank you for everybody who's been following along, and thank you again to Masca Products for sponsoring us. And check out their line of tools that's in the new newsletter. And hopefully everybody has a good rest of the summer. Peace out.